it's a nice walking around here. We're walking around Entwistle Reservoir, and this path along here is quite picturesque. It's really lovely. But we've had a few things happening around this area. We're going to head up to a part which is like a rocky outcrop. In fact, it's not a rocky outcrop, is it? It's
about the ferry.
Yeah, it's like a quarried out area which has got, it's all red rock, isn't it?
Yeah.
We had an experience which was. We at first we were here one evening and we thought it was our glasses, we thought they were really dirty, but we saw this like little strange entity thing in the trees, and almost like the predator, see through. But it made us think that our glasses were really dirty and we're taking them off, cleaning them. But
I still see it.
Yeah, and I saw the I saw the movement of the bush of the tree. The branch it was on, and then I saw it move as though it was stretching over to another tree, and then it just disappeared. Well, how did you see it?
Well, I was cleaning the rest of the town and I could see it, but it didn't look like clearly it was transparent, but it was almost like in lines of the movement, not pixelated as such. But it was abnormal. It wasn't like a smooth shape.
No,
it was like the predator. But as I said, it wasn't like pixelated.
But it wasn't big as well, was it? It was small. Because when people go talk about the predator and how that is, they think quite a tall, like human shape. Well, this was a small.
And that was something.
But it's an area we like having a walk in this. We like coming around, especially with all these trees and this path. It's quite a lovely path. And it's nice this morning, or is it afternoon? It's this afternoon now, but it's quite nice.
Feet in track a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite nice that there's no one else around to spoil the view, what we're looking at. In fact, we're here during the week, and well, most people will be at work.
It's always nice on a Friday though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Fridays are always the best days to come in around these areas. We're heading over to the area where we saw this thing quite a while back. Been about, I'd say, a year and a half or 2 years. 2 years. And along this tree line here, when you look over in that direction, that's the top of the reservoir. So we're going to head down towards that. So you'll see the reservoir as well in a bit. So yeah, I didn't mention earlier on that this is the area we're in is Entwistle. In a straight line as a crow flies, I'd say we're about 4 miles away from Winter Hill. And I do know Oliver Howarth from Campfire Stories, Lancashire. He comes in here and does a lot of his camping his wild camping in this area.
a shock every time you see it.
Yeah. So this is what I was talking about before, about the rocks being red in this quarry. As you can see in front of us, how red that is. Look at that. It's brilliantly red, that, isn't it? From walking up this path, what I was talking about earlier on, about us seeing the entity in the trees around here, we thought it was our eyes, our glasses being dirty. This is a path we were walking up. That's the way we were actually going, and this is all in between. Now, what we saw was, well, what I saw first, because Cooch said she saw it further over and higher up in the trees than what I did. So she must have spotted it just after. But this tree in front here, which I'm zooming into now, that one right there, you can see the branch there sticking out at the bottom. Now that is where it was stood, within that V shape where the tree comes down and then the branch goes up, and you'll see another tree next to it. Now what caught my eye was that branch moving up and down, and it wasn't a windy day, it was like today. And I saw that branch moving up and down, and then I thought my glasses were dirty. And it was actually a figure, a see-through figure, like the Predator movie, you know, with the see-through the invisibility cloaking device it was. And it was moving up and down, and then it stretched one arm across to the tree on the left-hand side. And as it did that, it totally disappeared. But I could see the old tree moving and the branch moving up and down, and then the tree next to it seemed to move a little bit, and then that was it. I didn't see it after that. But Cooch was saying she saw it higher up in the tree. Now I was wondering whether she saw it after higher up in the tree, or there was more than one. What she saw and what I saw together. But this is a strange area, because there is a strange feeling when you come round here. And I know it's all quarried out and that, especially a bit further on. It's a sort of pocket of change in the atmosphere, and then you get to here, and which is same today. It's the same atmosphere. It's very strange indeed. So we're going to carry on walking up there and then get back down to the reservoir. Do more exploring within the woods at the back there, and maybe having a look here behind me as well. It's an interesting place. So yeah, again, thank you for joining me and Cooch on this walk, and see you soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you already haven't, comment below, and share as much as you can. And I'll see you again maybe next week when I'm out and about again.